I guess, bumpier than you would expect. Super rocky section. There we go. Done this roll like 1,000 times. I definitely like to stop. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today's video, I'm at Bass Lake. I'm going to be riding some trails that I usually don't get to ride. Today I'm going to be riding Maryjane and Willow Creek. Usually it's fairly easy to ride just Willow Creek. You only have to ride like maybe 30 minutes non-e-bike up the service road. I don't know the name, forgot. And then for Maryjane it is a little bit more work, as you do have to do a bit more climbing. So today the weather was pretty good and it just rained about 2-3 days ago. So I think Maryjane's gonna be running pretty good. So we're gonna go check it out. All right guys, here we are on Maryjane. This was definitely a good little traverse to get over here. Have to take a few fire roads. I think it did about like a little bit more than an hour of just climbing on the e-bike. So it's definitely one of those trails that if you want to, I guess, not start from the very beginning, because if you want to do the very beginning you'll do Jack and Jane, and it definitely makes it a little bit more difficult. All right, and what's really cool is this spot right here. Oh yeah. So what makes this spot really awesome is these chairs that they brought up here. And you get an amazing view of Bass Lake. Now for the good part. Oh man, I always forget how fun this trail is. It's pretty rocky up at the top, and then you'll see we're going to be on this huge rock slab, and it drops us down to Willow Creek. Oh yeah, nice. Drop. There we go. Nice. It's always hard trying to remember where all the lines are, especially if I decide to come ride solo, because usually I only ride this trail in group rides. So it's definitely not so easy. Definitely been lost a few times. Rock that! Nice. Oh yeah. And then we drop down. Oop. Already getting a little bit lost. I think there should be a path to follow. Oh yeah, it's over here. There we go. You can see where people usually find their lines, especially right here, because there's no moss on it. And this is a lot steeper and I guess bumpier than you would expect, especially for the first time riding this. Drop down right there. And go to the left. Giant crack. There we go. Then we go right. Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest rock slabs. I'd say Steam Donkey is definitely up there. And then right here is off camber. You're gonna look for the offshoot between the two trees. And bam, just like that. And the climb out's kind of weird. And then here's the lower part of Maryjane. It's gonna be pretty rocky, weird kind of climb for a little bit, and then we'll actually get on the actual trail. So I've been wanting to ride this trail, but it's, you know, when it's really dusty, it's not really the best. It's pretty slippery, so it does make it pretty hard to, I guess, ride it. But it does have really awesome rock sections like this right here. Nice. And then, yeah, the dirt's feeling pretty damn good right now. I can definitely feel the tackiness in it. There we go. A little awkward. Ooh, the trail definitely got a bit washed away. Oh wow, yeah, definitely quite a bit washed away. Yeah, it's definitely a weird feeling riding this trail right now. Usually it's just an absolute dust storm. You have to leave a pretty big gap when you're following someone. Okay. This is going to be a little bit more the flowier section, I guess you could say. But there's a lot of roots down, or not roots down, leaves down. So they definitely a little bit more slick than I was expecting. Definitely not gonna be able to haul ass just because I'm definitely afraid of slipping out on some of the leaves. Oh, it looks like someone's been here recently. You can see the end drains within the dirt. Oh yeah, someone's definitely been riding this. Nice. Someone got out here when it was nice and moist. Because yeah, this trail rides really, really well when it's nice and moist. It's definitely gotten a lot more raw, I would say. A bit more ruts forming. Definitely gonna have to come back here on a trail day and kind of just clean up what we can. That's the infamous 760 bar trees where it's like kind of got to slither right through them. Running pretty well. Alright, so if you're following, well, if you're riding this trail, follow the fire road all the way down. After you ride that, you're gonna go through this little woody section. You'll see a little trail here, and this will be the way for you to cross the river. You'll see right here. Oops, smacked the hell out of my bike. But you'll see right here, we have this bridge right here. If you haven't ridden it in a few years, this bridge is relatively new. The original one got washed down a little bit, but this will be your way on how to cross. All right, here's the skinny. Got to get right across that. Ooh, got a little bit scared right there. Haven't ridden this skinny in a while. And you pop off. There we go. Really remember this skinny as much. Huh, pretty cool. Ooh, I slipped out there a little bit, got a little scared. Alright, and if you enjoy technical climbs, you're definitely gonna enjoy the climb out on Willow Creek. I think it's the Willow Creek Jeep Trail. You have to make this climb after Maryjane. It's pretty intensive on a non-e-bike. On an e-bike, you can pretty much sail through it. It's just a little bit more about technicality, but I'd say it's gonna be pretty fun on an e-bike, especially if you like technical climbs. All right, here we are on Willow Creek. I think definitely going to be a little bit more careful on this trail, just because it is higher speed, and definitely have the lot of leaves on the ground, just trees. Also, Maryjane was pretty rutted, and definitely wasn't expecting that too much. So, ooh, and I actually railed that corner, which is nice. Nice. Oop, tree branch down. Oh yeah, actually getting grip is definitely a really nice thing. Yep. Usually I'm sliding all over the place, so to actually have some grip is just unreal. The people that live in the PNW, or if you live somewhere where it rains quite a bit, man, you guys are just lucky. I mean, I don't know if you like rain that much, but having the ability to have grip all the time is nice. Nice. Oh yeah, wow, that is rough. Oop. Definitely get caught in the rut a little bit, and then just start bouncing from rut wall to rut wall. Oop. Nice. Oh boy, all right. Here comes the super rocky section. There we go. Yeah, let's go up this way. We're gonna take that rock down. There we go. We're gonna go up high line here on the rock. Ooh. Nice. Oh, nice. Got a big old tree down. Ooh. Let's see if we can get it over here. Ooh. Definitely just rotting away. Wasn't as bad as I thought. I guess with the recent rainfall, it must have fallen. There we go. Now we have a clean cut line. There we go, got that out of the way. Let's see if we can get up this high line. And then I see this line out here, but it's just, I think, a rut. Let me go down the middle. Nice. Oh, I think I like that. Going down the middle line. Ooh. Oh. Thank you guys. Alright. I definitely have to bounce around this rock line more recently just to find the line that I want to take. I think that's the smoothest one available. Nice. Go up here. Go up this upper line. Nice. Up there we go. I feel like the trail has definitely gotten smoother, or maybe I just have my suspension set up better. Oh boy. Was not anticipating that. Also, one thing I wanted to bring up to those of you who have like Fazua Ride 60 motors, does your chainring go, like it continues spinning while you're, while it's just free pedaling or whatever? Like you're not putting any power down. Like mine just spins. It's kind of noisy. You can feel the vibration. I'm not too sure if that's completely normal. I mean, the motor provides normal amount of power, no problems with the motor, but I just noticed that it'll free spin when I'm at like an idle. So I'm wondering if that's normal or if there's a fix to it, possibly. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can live with it. But so with it raining in, I guess, still the summer months, I mean, it'll be the first day of fall on Monday, but with it still raining in the summer months, it's still like decently warm, And right now Bass Lake is just humid. I feel like I'm in a sauna. So this whole ride has just been like, it's kind of like being in Florida. I don't know if you've ever been in Florida, but it's just humid. Not as bad, I would say, but definitely not my typical California weather, which we're used to. What the hell is that? It's a giant like vulture. It looks like, he's trying to catch a fish. Maybe vulture, turkey, I don't know. For some reason I find myself struggling to find the correct body position on this bike. I think it's because I've been riding my Sentinel quite a bit and jumping onto the relay. Although it's like similar suspension layout, I think the weight really makes you, I guess with the weight, it definitely makes, I guess finding your correct body position a bit harder. Oops, excuse me, sorry guys. I was going way too fast and I did not see them till late. That was my bad. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, this is a river. Wow. In order to protect myself from getting just super wet and I guess ruining the interior of my car because I didn't bring a change of clothes, gonna have to walk that. But usually that's pretty fun, like technical spot. And there's that one wet root that gets me. Okay, cool. Yeah, that corner over there with the hikers, that corner I've definitely caught hikers before, and it's just kind of blind, so definitely I need to be more careful. That was definitely my bad, but yeah, pretty blind corner. Oop. And get thrown offline right here. Nice. Oh, this got cut in just a little bit. Go left, and over here should be that really fun rock roll. Yeah, here it is. Nice. All right. Although I've done this roll like 1,000 times, I definitely like to stop just to make sure there's no hikers right here, because I definitely don't want to plow into a hiker and get a big old fat lawsuit and this bridge got swept away. All right, we got this last little bit of fun trail. This is always like a fun little finisher. Get a little bit of roots there, which is nice because we honestly don't really get too much here, which is kind of surprising. Ugh, I think we mainly get is just rocks, rocky tech, and then gonna have to be careful with the finishing of this trail, because this is the part where, well, definitely have a trail where I did this trail and I was going way too fast on this and a car almost hit me as I was exiting a little bit too quick. All right, looks like we're good here. All right guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you watched the full way through, I really appreciate you. If you guys want to see more content like this, consider subscribing, and if you like content, please give the video a like. I do got some good videos in the lineup that I'll be making hopefully within the next few weeks, so definitely subscribe to stick around. And also I want to give a huge shout out to Jerry. Yes, you Jerry, I appreciate you watching my videos. I know you've been watching for a while, and yeah, I just want to always shout out my subscribers, especially the ones that, you know, stick around, because sometimes the content can get kind of boring, or maybe the writing gets a little bit boring. So thank you so much, really appreciate you. All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Also, a quick update for those of you who watch mainly for the transition relay. I have about 238 miles on the motor. Don't know how accurate this is because it seems like it's not updating within the app, but I'll check back and then I'll put a caption or something if this is true. All right, and now to address how my e-bike ended up breaking. So after that ride, I decided to go on a Wednesday ride during the week and tried to power on my e-bike, and it did not want to power on at all. During the ride, it intermediately turn on, but didn't really want to stay on all the way. It would turn off during like chunky moments. So then I plugged it into the computer and ran a report, and it looked like I had a torque sensor error. It said on the report an error. Reached out to Fazua, and they told me to go to my local bike shop, and they ended up changing out the little piece that plugs into the battery. It's on the upper half up here, so that ended up needing to be replaced. So at least it wasn't the motor. I was thinking it was going to be the motor. I think it has now 241 miles, so still going strong. But yeah, unfortunately, the torque sensor, if it breaks, you'll need a new one of these. But yeah, thank you guys.